The calling is for Klal Yisrael to come home, for communities to come. If from American Jewry comes here, there'll be a different flavored Yiddishkeit in Eretz Yisrael. I understand there's a lot of polarization in America today as well. But still, in the West, there's this beautiful balance of being able to be a member of society in every way, and a Talmud Chacham, and connected to Hashem and Yirei Hashem. I think that if communities would start moving here, things would really change drastically. In terms of individuals, things have changed as well. There are communities today of Anglo-Israeli kids who have a new identity. It used to be that an American that moved here who did not integrate totally, an American kid was left without an identity. And that's why so many failed. That's no longer the situation, because there are places to go where they have a new identity. So much of Ramat Beit Shemesh today, for example, they've created a new culture. And these are kids that they're Israeli Americans, American Israelis, whatever you want to call them, and they're not lost. They're not lost, they're not confused. They have a very clear identity. Integration is a wonderful goal, but for Westerners, it doesn't work so well necessarily, very much because of the polarization and so much of the culture that so many of you really, really find alien. I want to say a few words about Eretz Yisrael, though, about Eretz Yisrael altogether. Aside from all the of course, this is home. There's no question this is home. There are some aspects of Jewish values that are so much built into the society, from and not from alike. There are so many things that are built into the society that you just don't have in Chutz La'aretz. Let's start with priorities, sane priorities. Perhaps it's because we're surrounded by enemies and we go from war to war. Perhaps. Baruch Hashem, Israel is far from a third world country today. At the same time, nobody here lives for Gashmias. Nobody here sees comfort as the number one value. From or fry. The other one is, as much as everyone's at everyone else's throats, as much as people scream, argue, disagree, when someone's life is in danger, everybody is there. Then all the superficial differences disappear totally. Yeah, arguing is, I guess, the national sport. People love arguing, and they're good at it, with all the superlatives. But deep down, everybody cares for everybody. In time of tzara, we've seen it. In time of war, everyone speaks to everybody. Everybody's there for everybody. This you have only in Eretz Yisrael. This is the place. This is the place for our not yet frum brethren. They're certainly better off here. I thought Shimon Appersdorf was going to say it because one of his big things is get all the Jews here. At least we'll put an end to assimilation. We won't have intermarriage. That's certainly the case. That's certainly the case. I mean, of course, it's no great supposed to be a fried Jew in Eretz Yisrael, but at least your kids are going to be Jewish. What would the Rosh Hashiva have said? I understood from him. There's only one reason for a Jew to live in Chutz La'aretz, and that is if he's saving other Jews. There is no other excuse for it. Now that we have the opportunity to be home, there is no reason to be there unless you're saving Jews. So if you are, when do you leave? Listen, when you're done. When you're done. Is it safe in Chutz La'aretz? I mean, we see what direction things are going in. Who knows? Who knows? Only Hashem does. Talk of passports, I go a little further. I tell everyone, prepare your escape route. Have where to go. If you can buy a house here, buy one. Buy an apartment here, buy one. Have a place that you can come to. There's no place like Eretz Yisrael. People here, Jews come home, they're uninhibited. They grow, they open up, grown men cry. We see this on all the trips, everyone you bring here. They feel that it's home. They'll live that way. So what's the message? The message is that if you're saving Jews, you got to save Jews. When things really get bad, again, prepare your escape route. If you're there for any other reason, come home. What are we going to do with chinuch? There are answers today. It's not what it was. It's not what it was. There are many different options. If you can get whole communities to move here, that solves all the problems. Right. Hashem should help. Klal Yisrael should come home. Klal Yisrael should come home and grow. And by the way, we all know that the hostages return, they're doing a great job. Being Mefarsim Emunah. Things in the country have changed. People are much more open. Kids are open. Older people are open. There's an openness here. There's so much room for Aish-style, non-judgmental kiruv, now more than ever. It's a lot easier if your vid is good. But there's plenty to do. There is so much to do here. And although you find it easier to save the Jews there, if you can really find yourself